we've got a few more things to share with you. Apple Pay. We are beginning on Monday.
All of you can get access to Yosemite on the Mac App Store today. It's available for free. There's also 8.1 available for download this Monday, and it's free as well. An update for OS X, also for iOS, also available today and also free. Thank you.
I'd like to now talk about iPad. This is the new iPad Air 2.
Just 6.1 millimeters thin. The display with no air gap. We've now created an anti-reflective coating for this multi-touch surface. A whole new generation chip, A8X, 64-bit architecture. It has 3 billion transistors, 10 hours of battery. We have the new M8 motion coprocessor. And there's also the new barometer for measuring relative elevation. It's a full new 8-megapixel iSight camera. It has large 1.12 micron pixels, has a fast 2.4 aperture, and 1080p HD video. For the first time with iPad, you can take large panoramas up to 43 megapixels. For the first time on iPad, you can take burst mode photos. For the first time with the iPad iSight camera, you can do time-lapse. Also, for the first time on iPad, you can do slow-mo videos. There's now dual microphones, a whole new FaceTime camera sensor, has a larger 2.2 aperture, Wi-Fi, 802.11ac with MIMO. It has up to 150 megabit per second. That's using carrier aggregation. And has 20 LTE bands. It's Touch ID. With Touch ID, you'll be able to use Apple Pay to make online purchases. It comes in silver, space gray, and the new gold that you've seen here. And it starts at $499, $599 for 64 gig, and $699 for 128 gig. There are also cellular versions for $130 more, and that is the new iPad Air 2. We have an update today for iPad mini as well. It comes in silver, space gray, and gold, and of course it includes the new Touch ID feature as well. It will start at $399, $499, and $599, new memory configurations, and have cellular versions as well. We're going to keep iPad mini 2 and iPad Air in the line and reduce them by $100, and the original iPad mini, just $249. You can start to order them tomorrow, and they'll begin to ship by the end of next week. iMac with retina display. It's a 27-inch display that has 5,120 pixels by 2,880 pixels. 14.7 million pixels. We call it the Retina 5K display. There are 7 times more pixels on the Retina 5K display than on your HD TV. 5 millimeters thin. It starts with a 3.5 gigahertz Intel quad-core i5, but upgradable to 4 gigahertz i7. The graphics have a Radeon R9 M290X, upgradable to a 295X. It is now Thunderbolt 2, 20 megabit per second bandwidth per port. Standard terabyte Fusion drive. It's going to cost $24.99. And it starts to ship today. A 21.5-inch iMac starting at $10.99, 27-inch iMac starting at $17.99, and a new iMac with Retina 5K display at $24.99. We have one other small update today. It's called Mac Mini. 4th generation Intel Core processors, Intel Iris and HD Graphics 5000, PCIe-based flash storage, Wi-Fi 802.11ac, 2 Thunderbolt 2 ports, starts at just $499. And it's shipping today as well.
Thanks very much for joining us.